There is a strange thing about history. We inherit it in fragments. A sentence in Livy, a rumor in Plutarch, a half-erased inscription worn down by the hands of centuries. And yet, from these broken shards, we try to reconstruct entire worlds. We tell ourselves we are searching for truth, but sometimes we're just really searching for ourselves in the ruins. With this channel, the Plutarchian, I don't want to make content that summarizes ancient history. I don't want to recycle narratives, Wikipedia retellings, or the kind of videos that shave down the past into smooth, convenient shapes. I want the rough edges, the contradictions, the drama that lives not in the battles alone, but in the way ancient writers remembered them, or choose not to. Because the ancient world wasn't clean, it wasn't simple, and the people who wrote about it were not impartial. They were politicians, philosophers, administrators, people more interested in making sense of Rome or Greece than in leaving us a tidy record. Plutarch, for example, was not a historian in the modern sense. He was a biographer, a moralist, someone who believed character shaped destiny. And yet, the moralist who wrote about virtues and vices gave us some of the most gossip-drenched, human, intimate portrayals of the ancient world. He gives us Alexander as the brilliant child, Caesar as the restless manipulator, Crassus as the man destroyed not by a battle, but by his own bottomless desire for more. So what I try to do here is follow these voices back into the dust and ask the same question they once asked. Who were these people? What did they want? Why did they fall? And what part of their story was truth and what part was written for effect? Sometimes the answer lies in military strategy, the battle lines at Pharsalus, the siege works at Syracuse, the way Hannibal used topography, the way a sculptor uses clay. Sometimes it lies in politics, the theater of the Senate, the whispered deals behind closed doors, the quiet terror of a republic eating itself alive. And sometimes, even if we don't expect it, the truth lies in the sources themselves, in the arguments between them, in the narrative fractures, in the moments where Cicero contradicts Sallust, or where Appian admits he is relying on a lost account we can no longer verify. That is the history I want to show you, not a sanitized version, but a living one, uncertain, dramatic, contradictory, human. Because history isn't a list of events. Is a conversation between the living and the dead. And here we try to listen closely. In the end, all we can do is follow the fragments, weigh the evidence, argue with the ghosts, and hope that somewhere the line between what happened and what was imagined becomes a little clearer. And maybe, one day, we will know if this is true.